Hi guys, thank you for coming to my channel, Heavenly Star Tarot. I'm going to be doing my Sagittarius today. First of all, happy New Year. My apologies for the delay. It's going to be for the first part of the year, so approximately January 6th to January 16th, 2021. This can apply to your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. Energies go back and forth. Sometimes it's you, sometimes it's them. Cross watchers, you might feel the message is mostly for you since you're the one that's watching, but it will not always resonate. Let's do this. I call love and light, angels, spirit guides, higher self, all that is divine and heavenly. Please help me give my Sagittarius the perfect message that is intended for them to receive, that will help them, guide them, show them on their true life purpose. The Seven of Swords, huh? Okay. We don't always like to see that card. Deceptive energy. A mistrust, not trusting yourself, not trusting people around you. There was a lot of that healing from the past type of energy, so maybe there's some shadow work going on. But overall, my Sagittarius, what I was feeling for you guys is some of you might be stressed out about your finances. Not all, hopefully not all. Trying to get that, balance your checkbook. Maybe having to pay, take out from this account to put into that account, something like this. Others of you might be having some kind of home situation that is not stable, maybe in regards to your family dynamics. Might even have felt a bit emotional. Or you're dealing with someone that is, dealing with this. I was also feeling more like in the energy now, things are going kind of slow, not sure if you can manifest what you want. Looking into re-strategizing, feeling like you should do something different, back to the drawing board type of energy. Not feeling as confident as you would like to, not feeling like you have the resources to succeed. Now, these are just thoughts, doesn't mean that it's happening, okay? The future looks good though. It looks like you guys are going to get some kind of good news and your motivation is going to come back, so yay. Okay, my Sag. So we're going to start with your recent past. I'm going to use this deck right here. This is called the Gilded Tarot Royale. I will clarify a writer deck, give you an oracle card towards the end. If you want to know what cards I use, that's always down in my description box. So in your recent past, Sagittarius. Okay, we still got this guy right here. The Seven of Swords. Feeling deceived. Feeling like you can't trust your situation. You might have been lied to. Just not trusting something. Not trusting, even what's coming up. Not trusting that you can manifest what you want to manifest. Lies. Deception in the past. Maybe that's where those emotions, that emotional feeling was coming in. Very tricky. Now, you could be dealing with someone that's like this, or maybe this is what they're accusing you of, but somebody is not trusting something here. Somebody feels lied to. Now, let's talk about your present energy. Oh, told you that motivation is going to come back. No worries. You have the Queen of Wands. My Sagittarius, this would be you. This is your energy. Nice. So you're going to, I told you, this energy right here, this deceptive, this non-trust, it's pretty temporary. It seems more like it's a fear of being deceived, fear of not, things not happening the way that you expected. Maybe the year just didn't start off the way you expected. But the Queen of Wands is you being in your element, is you getting that confidence back, is, taking some action. Some of you could be dealing with another fire sign, a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Leo. Doesn't have to be a queen, it could be a king. But this is somebody that is noticed. This is someone, I'm feeling a lot of seductive energy, a lot of passion. You could have met someone that is coming off this way, you know, very suave, very, they could be very attractive. And there's that fear, like, it's too good to be true. Like, what do you want? What do you want from me? What are you trying to take, right? Others of you, this could be in regards to your work scenario, your work environment, your boss. Maybe you feel like, my goodness, what's up with my throat now? Maybe you feel like they haven't paid you what they, you know, they said they were going to pay you, haven't give you that promotion, not really trusting that they're going to do anything. Could even be for the government, right? Like, I'm not really trusting that y'all going to do what you're saying you're going to do type thing. I see an authoritative figure. Others of you, there's that feeling scared or wanting to start up a business or wanting to go out there and put yourself out there, put the resumes out, but not trusting it, not feeling like you have what it takes. Again, it's just a feeling, it's just a thought. This sometimes is self-sabotage, that self-sabotage energy. Now, but the good thing is you're going to get motivated again. Someone's going to make you get that passion back for what it is that you desire. In your near future, there you go. You have judgment. Beautiful. A wake-up call for some of you. For some of you, this is an actual call. You're going to get a phone call or a text or an email, something. And from that interaction, from that message, you will be able to make a decision. Others of you, this could be in regards to your spirituality, your spiritual awakening. You know, a lot of spiritual growth here. Something's going to make you see the light, see things differently. And being able to make that decision. Because I feel, kind of like my thing says there, don't be afraid, right? Just believe. So, waking up to the facts. And the fact is that you create your reality, right? You want it, you go get it. Don't let others interfere with what you're trying to do. Definitely being able to make a decision. It could even be a legal decision where, you know, somebody did deceive you. They did take from you, right? Nothing could be done, wasn't being done, was being delayed. And now there's going to be action. And this is going to help you or help them. They might have got some information, some extra paperwork or something that was missing or was misleading in a way. And now they will be able to make this decision. You know, that's like that, the gavel with the judge, like, decision made. For a lot of you, it'll be in your favor. And if it's not in your favor, you'll see why. Because it wasn't meant for you. Better things are coming. Beneath the deck, you have the Four of Swords. So this would be taking a step back, kind of that energy I was feeling where there's a need to re-strategize, you know, going back to that drawing board, tweaking a couple of things, making a couple of changes. Some of you, this is in your resume. Might have to, you know, lie a little bit, you know, add a little bit extra to that resume to get that phone call. And once they get you in, once you're in the door, then they will see you for who you are, you know, your personality. You're just going to stand out. That even if you did feel a little bit on that education front or experience front, it won't really matter. Mostly because a lot of those places just need some people. They're happy that people are applying. Also for some of you guys, this is in regards to some kind of recent breakup or separation where, again, maybe you couldn't trust them, they couldn't trust you, so it's like, you know, let me just take a break, let me step back, let me see what I'm going to do, let me see what action I'm going to take, let me see if I'm going to decide on you or not, let me just see, give me my space, give me my space. Others of you, this is just maybe needing to taking a vacation, taking some time to rest and not feeling guilty about it, because some of you guys are feeling guilty about it. It's okay. Gotta what is that? Recharge your batteries. It's all right. It's all good. The decision for some of you guys is going to be whether or not you want to stay in whatever this is that you might have not trusted. That's what needs to be decided, but you need to do this on your own. You want to do this on your own. This is like being in that meditative state, having that quiet time to yourself, that safe haven. Maybe setting up your own little section where you can think, where you can meditate. Being around water, or taking one of those, I love to talk about those bubble baths, right? Those stress relieving baths, those spiritual baths. Crystals too, something about crystals. Okay, so now let's clarify. Clarifying the Seven of Swords is the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So this would be a message coming in or going out. Could have to do something with your money. Tangible, things you could touch, feel, smell, spend, right? It's in reverse, so someone might have lied about what they said that they can give you. Apparently it wasn't enough. Again, it could be that, promise to promote when the new year started, or promise to give a raise, or however this is. Could have been waiting on a loan and it didn't come through. If you're in the United States, it could have been that EDD issue, right? Like, what the heck? Because there's a lot of that going on. Like, where's my money at? I kind of needed this. So, a delay. And because of the delay, now you're not trusting your future. Or someone is making you feel this way. Like, I thought you were going to give me this. I thought we were going to move in together. I thought. And now they don't trust you because something was delayed. Right? Others could have been dealing with someone that was very deceptive, very, deceiving. You didn't trust them anyway. And they come in and they give you an offer, but it's just, there wasn't enough. It's that whole promise is promise. I feel like it's a delay, though. Clarifying. Oh, others of you, this is in regards to yourselves feeling like you should be at a, oh my goodness, you should be in a different position, a different place, not feeling so satisfied with where you are. But hello, my Sagittarius, it's barely what, like January 6th? I know a lot of people were expecting things to happen like right away, but even if you don't know it, it kind of is. But there's that need to take a step back so you could just tweak some things. Clarifying the Queen of Wands is the Nine of Wands in reverse. So this would be giving up. Some of you guys, you've been through so much, right? Hard times. It's like you thought you were right there. You were done with it. Feeling overwhelmed, feeling stressed, feeling burdened. Might be like the head of household where you take care of more than just you. And you felt like, you were about to cross that finish line. And then something happened, or you're just not feeling as confident to do so. So wanting to give up on yourself, or others feeling this way, wanting to give up on you, on your friendship, on your relationship. Giving up on that desire to start this new business, to start this new endeavor. It's like, where'd the passion go? Small percentage, this has to do with a person that you've been dealing with, that it turns out that all they wanted was the passion, was the cardinal, and that's why you couldn't trust the situation. Might have given them a couple of chances, and it turns out that at the end, they weren't really serious. They were still very flighty and consistent, so you might want to give up on them. And that might be the decision that is being made, and that is necessary to get you back in your element. Now, let's talk about Judgment. This wake-up call. The epiphany, realization. I just want the one. Okay, you're going to give me two. You have the Three of Cups in reverse. So some of you guys might have been involved in some kind of third-party situation, possibly. but you're not trying to be in that situation anymore. This is someone deciding not to reunite, deciding not to celebrate whatever that was, or celebrate with them, or make them a part of your, your family, your friendships. So a new circle of friends, realizing that your so-called friends turned out to be very deceiving and more of the taking. Put in a third-party situation. And remember, it doesn't always have to be like a cheating situation. Just whatever that third situation was, you couldn't trust it. It wasn't giving you what you deserve. It wasn't equal. So it's like, why even be involved in it, right? And it was a hard decision to make, that something you needed to give up. Let it go. Okay, I like this. The Nine of Swords in reverse. So remember in the beginning I told you guys were stressed. Well, some of you. Hopefully only a small percentage, right? So this way, the Nine of Swords is stressed out, worried, paranoid, overthinking. Can't sleep, can't eat, oversleeping, overeating. Just like the thoughts, right? Thinking worst case scenario. In reverse is you getting yourself out of that situation, feeling less and less stressed, deciding to make the best out of what you got going on, take yourself out of this situation, not going to reunite, not putting yourself there anymore. And that is a decision that needed to be made for you to feel free. You had to release person, place, or situation that was keeping you in that heaviness, that had that paranoia within you. Could have been dealing with someone that was just very paranoid and thought worst case scenarios, very negative. So it's like their energy tended to, you tended to absorb it, and that's not a good scenario to be in when you might be feeling happy all day, come home, got to deal with that. Or you're at home feeling good, go to work, feeling horrible there. It's like something was off, something needed to be changed, something you decided to change. Because apparently y'all were losing hope and faith. Not sure if you were on the right path, but you will be awakened to what it is that you need to do next, the next step. What's the next step? But it has to do with this, taking the step back. Oh, okay, lovely. Beneath the deck, you have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So this is realizing that you are not, your hands are not tied. Things are not as bad as you thought. Swords are about thoughts and communication. So there was a lot of thinking, worst case scenario, thinking there was nothing that could be done, thinking that, that was it, it's over, feeling trapped within your own thoughts, or again, dealing with someone that had you in this energy. So this is releasing yourself from that stress, releasing yourself from thinking that way. So there's a change that's happening in regards to the way you think. So becoming more optimistic, becoming more positive, and realizing kind of sort of that it's a temporary type of energy, and it'll go up and down, but for the most part you're gonna take action and be more in the joy of it. Enjoy the little things, not stress so much, get some more rest, not let others affect your thoughts. So there is a lot of that internal and external conflict going on. But again, my Sagittarius, it is temporary. There's a lot of healing too, I said, from the past. So that you need to recapture that inner youthful spirit of yours and have fun, the spirit of fun and shine. See things on the brighter side, right? Not look at the news so much. Okay, so now I'm going to give you a butterfly oracle card. Courage. You have courage, so stay strong. Stay strong. Let me read it for you. My Sagittarius, Don't feel so stressed. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. Let me see, where is it at though? Okay. 23 comes down to a 5, so there's just a lot of changes happening. Changes, there's challenges, but it's necessary. It's necessary to get you to this next level. Change is always a bit scary, right? Don't be afraid, just believe. Okay, your card reminds you that you do have the courage to make this change. Everything you've been through in life has taught you how to cope and be strong in the face of the unknown. You've learned that being positive and having faith are necessary tools to overcome fear or disappointments. Take this change 1 minute at a time and try not to look too far down the road, especially if attempting to predict the future brings up anxiety for you. After all, you can plan for the future, but you can only take charge of this present moment. Stay positive. So take positive action steps today toward your desired outcome, and know that you will have everything you need in each moment that follows. Nice. This could also have to deal with facing your fears, stepping into a leadership position, breaking out of your comfort zone, and just being more assertive. There you go, my Sagittarius. If you guys want your own personal private reading, because obviously this is general, right? Everybody's going through a different situation. I am offering private readings, and that would be in my link below, my description box, if you want more info. But for now, please like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will see you soon. Thank you. Bye.